There have been a lot, and I mean a lot of requests for me to show y'all a tutorial for how to play this specific song on my TikTok. No, that was not it. Hold on. That was a different version of the song. Hold up. Just that. It's not even that bad. Like, it's not even that hard, and I feel like that's the reason why a lot of people want to learn it. So, I have a guitar now. This is the tutorial. Seatbelt song. Get ready. I'm gonna teach y'all how to do it. It's pretty simple. Let's go. Okay, so really quick, the first string you want to play is the second one right here. You want to go to the third frets, as in like the third space. You want to go here, right? Boom, that's the first note you gotta play. The next notes that you gotta play are also pretty easy because you don't even have to put anything down. You see that? So the full thing is like this, but that's because I'm pushing it here. So just move a little bit. You want to put your middle finger here, third fret, right? The next note you want to play are all of the clear notes. These bottom three. You see that? The bottom three? Yeah. Nice. So now after you play this middle note, the middle and the top three, you want to play the bottom three in succession. So I use my index finger and my middle finger to do that, but you can use, just use the same fingers as me. Don't make it complicated for yourself. So basically, thumb on here, then index and middle, and then I use my ring finger on the last one. You can just practice like this. Eventually, as you're doing this, you want to put this index finger on your left hand on the here. You see that? Pretty easy. All right, the next thing you gotta do is pretty easy. Once you do the whole da 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 da, you actually want to change the da to a thing right here. And the way you do that is just like you hammer on this note. So like, all right, remove the middle finger for a sec. Your index finger is here. You're using your middle finger already, so you want to do this, right? You see how it's like a rock? It's like this, but this finger, so it's like this, these two. I'm gonna put it here and here. Your middle finger will go up here, but we're not worrying about that, right? So, see this? Boom, that's what the hammer on means. You essentially wanna play it, then just hammer the on. Boom, and hammer it on. So if I were to do this, like if you hear the full song again, let me just play it. You see how I go? See the change? Like you can look at my right hand here. I don't even have to pluck that string because me hitting the note makes that sound. So you're good. What happens after that? Oh, yes, I remember. You do the same thing that you just did, but on the string that's above it now. So instead of on this string, you want to do the exact same thing with the exact same fingers. Like you're here with your ring finger, you want to do the exact same thing and just do it on the string above. Like you don't even have to move your fret. It's like you hammer on here and you hammer on here on the second string too. Boom, and then boom. So you're like here, play again. You should be able to do that pretty well, all right? So let me just play the first section of this again. Oh, but how do you play the thing that comes after this one? It's pretty easy. You just do da 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 da, except you want to keep this. So after like you hammer on, all you gotta do is just keep this the same, and then play with your right hand. Okay, sorry. You see that? The next thing you gotta do is just repeat the beginning of that. Or actually, practice with me for a second. So after, I'm gonna segment this, like you can practice with me. 3, 2, 1, go. Just practice that. We are doing something that kinda sucks, 'cause I ain't do this before, I probably suck. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself again. All right, so basically that's just the first part, but then you want to put it together, what we did before. So I'm gonna do the 1, 2, 3, go thing. You got it? Nice. 1, 2, 3, go. That's unfortunate, I really messed up, huh? 3, 2, 1, go. Once you can do it 4 times perfectly, you should be good. Because if I were to play the full song, you would see that I actually repeat the first half of that part that we just played. So this is the full song. And right now you might be thinking, oh my God, we still have so much left to go. Trust me. Once you get the first part, the others will be easy. And you don't even have to learn the whole thing at one sitting. So why are you mad? Why are you sad? That's all good. Don't worry. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Repeat. You gotta move your fingers to this chord. If you play guitar, you probably know what this chord is. But I have no clue. So it's the chord that looks like this, you know? Whatever that chord is, you just gotta play this thing, you know, like that's how it is. Yeah, whatever chord that is. So this one is pretty easy. So remember how we did the hammer on with this one? We're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna have it on. Okay, so actually, yeah, so put your fingers in this chord, right? We're gonna be playing the middle of the top 3, and then we're just gonna be playing the 3 below this first one with your thumb, right? The 3 below first one with this thumb. So, and it's pretty easy for the right hand. We're just strumming straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So yeah. Now we just gotta, after we play this, like that's literally part of the song, then after this last note, the second string before the last one, on the second string you want to release off of it. So you're holding it, right? And you want to release off, kind of like that. You see how I'm releasing off? You see that? Release thingy. Okay, so after we do this, the last note is just you're gonna play your middle finger again. Like that. Lit. You got it. It's easy. Let's repeat it with 1, 2, 3, go, just from that part. Like I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, go, and then play in tempo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Do it faster now. Easy, right? Let's start from the beginning and then go through the whole thing. Yeah. Play with me. I got it. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna sit back and do this easily. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. We're literally halfway done with the song, but we're gonna repeat that, all right? So you can practice. 1, play with me. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice, sounds That's beautiful. You're doing it. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Ah. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. See, I caught you off guard on that last one. I probably shouldn't have caught you off guard. That was kind of bad on me. Sorry about that. Let's do the rest of the song. You already completed more than half of the song, actually. The only thing that's left is... I kind of played that bad. Easy. It's just out of habit that I put two. So really, you could just put one finger down, to be honest. Whatever you want. Okay, so basically you gotta go straight down, and then after you go straight down, you want to go up and then back down. But up, I mean like this way. Okay, so sorry, I shouldn't have done that because on this, you see how like I'm hammering down? I'm not actually playing that last note. So like the rhythm there is a little bit syncopated. So all you gotta do is just move from no finger on this thing to one finger on this thing, and you're good. But the finger that I put down is the finger that I actually put on the third. I just move it. Pretty easy. I just move it from the third string to the first string, and you're good. Yeah, I should explain that. So basically, how do I do that? Yeah, I think I play the third string, or I play the third string in the middle there, so I go like, da, 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 1, 2, do, 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 and then all I gotta do is just play this right here. And to be completely honest, sometimes I don't even know what I'd be doing. Like, I just kind of play however. So I don't know if I'm really the best at teaching this, but hey, it's okay. Let's play through the whole song and y'all can follow along. I'm gonna go like sort of slow and then I'm gonna like pick up speed so that you can play along if you want to. So that's it. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, from the beginning. Let's just say that. From that part. 1, 2, 3, go. Boom. Nice. Pick of the tempo. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last time. I tricked you on that last one. Haha. See, you know what? I'm not gonna teach you the high notes. I'm gonna have you figure it out. Because hey, I know that might seem cruel and mean, but look. That's how I learned guitar. Someone forced you to learn guitar the same way. People always ask me, "Oh, fam, how are you so good after only 4 years of playing?" It's because I never limited myself to how fast someone else could teach me. I could only limit myself to how fast I taught myself, which turned out to be a bit faster than normal. So, okay, actually, that didn't really make sense for this kind of scenario, but like, okay, don't worry about it. I'm still not gonna teach you, but like, if you can figure it out, like, at me on TikTok or something, right? Like, at me on YouTube. I don't even know if that works on YouTube, but like, let me see if you can do it. Actually, yeah, if you learn the song, show me that you can do it, and I'll probably duet you. I'll like probably like do some freestyling on that stuff because like I love it when people will learn this. But yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I mean, like, oh, I mean, there is like an ending thing. But like, I'll play it one more time so that y'all can also figure that out on your own. This is probably, y'all are probably gonna hate me for this, but honestly, it's fun for me, so whatever, we'll see. Boom. Oh, that's kind of out of tune at the end, but it's all good. So yeah, I think that's it for my first video. This is probably the worst video I'll ever post. Like, it's probably horrible, but literally, like, I'm not striving for a career on YouTube, so I don't really care. It's all good. Let me know if there's any more songs on my TikTok that you want me to have tutorials for. Again, like, subscribe if you liked the video. If you disliked it, I mean, you can press the dislike button, but like, I mean, do you really have to? Like, you could just, you could just move on. Like, you don't need to break my heart like that, Like, I mean, just say it. But anyway, yeah, that's it for me. I mean, if y'all want to, okay, actually, let me talk a tiny bit about the thing I was saying before about learning guitar. Yeah, for people, there's been a lot of people asking me like how I learned guitar, so I might as well just take the time to talk about it. I literally picked it up and started playing horribly until something clicked. I was trying to play this one song that I liked at the time. It was by this British band, and I don't even know what the song was. It had something to do with like a boy. Like the word boy was in the title of the song, but I don't even remember. Maybe some of y'all can like know. So like, I guess the first thing I learned was like, you know how simple that is? And then like eventually got it up to, or whatever. And then after that, like I just started making songs. Like I never really learned someone else's song after that ever. From then on, it was just doing a little bit more complex things, just figuring out like what things I could make sound good. But yeah, I never really had a formal teacher. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm able to do what I can now. I mean, even though like I'm still pretty horrible. Like I'm not a good guitar player. I would never say that about myself, but I am someone who is always striving to get better, and that's embodiment of it. So that's kind of why I'm not teaching you everything about my song, because I also seriously believe in the power of remixing. Like, I don't think, like, if you don't put your own spin on a song, is it really worth it? Because, like, anybody else could read notes off a page. Anybody else could put, like, their own dynamics on the song, like their own take on the song. But, like, if you're not really making your own spin on it, my philosophy is like, I don't even know if you should be playing it. Like, that's kind of mean to say, but like, I mean, there's a time and a place for playing other people's songs. It's for sure. But for me, I just don't really wish that upon anybody. Even though I am teaching you a song, I'm encouraging you to please put your spin on it. Just because I feel like that's how music is, you know? I didn't really explain that well, but okay, fine. In another video, I'll explain it better. So yeah, that's all. If y'all have tips on how I can make this whole YouTube thing better, please let me know. I am not well versed in it. I am more of a TikTok guy, but hey, I'm looking to learn. So thank you all so much for the love and appreciation. I shall be posting this everywhere so that everybody knows that this tutorial is now finally up. If you want more clarification, if for a part 2 on anything, let me know. And yeah, have fun. Peace. Yes. Oh, follow my Instagram too. I'm gonna be giving updates on stuff like this. Like if I'm going live or if I'm gonna be teaching songs, and yeah, just go ahead and follow my Instagram. I'll link it somewhere. Yeah, that's it. Alrighty, see y'all. Have all of the fun. And yeah, I already said see you, so goodbye.